How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Scum and we are going to try and explore one of the sketchiest areas in the video game, and that is the big radiated power plant that we can find over in Sector C0. And we are going to try and complete a tier 3 quest there as well, where we had to find some uranium. But if we wanted to explore that area, we would first need to get ourselves a hazmat suit, and the best place to find one is in these containers that we can find in different bunkers around the map. So we are going to pick up today as I was trying to loot a bunker. Oh, ouch, ouch, what the? Oh my goodness, right, hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Oh my god, alright, That's quite a few zombies. Hold on. That's not gone well. Why is this on full auto? Ouch. What the? Oh, no more bullets. Oh. The heck? Hey, guys. That's a lot of zombies. How is our suppressor? 7%? It's about to break. Alright, well, I didn't expect to run into this many zombies. My goodness, alright, well, at least we can loot them all. And maybe we are going to find ourselves some extra screwdrivers. Jeez. Well, we almost got overrun by the zombies as soon as we got into the bunker. Luckily, we did have that Mac 10 with a suppressor on, so we managed to quickly take them down. And after that, I checked them for some screwdrivers. They didn't have any, unfortunately, so I continued making my way through the bunker. Alright, so we should have some containers around here somewhere that usually spawn hazmat suits. Trouble is, that does not sound good. Hold on a second, I think I have a flare on me. Let's quickly do this. Is it just down there? Yeah, there is. Creeper. He was like right here to our left. Got him. Nice. He was right here. Good thing we had that flare on us to distract them away. Alright, so check it out. These here are the containers. More often than not, they do spawn hazmat suits, but sometimes they spawn like a gas mask and anti-rat pills. So hopefully we're gonna get a bit of luck here and get ourselves a hazmat suit. But let's see here. What, 3 seconds on this one? Oh! Nice! I did not think that we were gonna be able to do it. Let's see, what do we have inside? Perfect! Hazmat suit and one of these depleted uranium containers and a gas mask. Alright, nice! To be honest, when I saw that we only had like 3-4 seconds to open the container, I didn't actually think that we would be able to do it, but we got lucky and opened it, and we got a hazmat suit and one of those containers that we could use to store the uranium. But after finding exactly what we needed, I left the bunker and headed for a nearby town to try and find some more screwdrivers, because we can find the uranium in these boxes over at the power plant, but the boxes are locked up, so I wanted to have a bunch of screwdrivers on me. Alright, so at the moment we have around 5 or 6 screwdrivers, and most of them have about 1 use, so we are going to try and see if we can find some more here in these garages or on the zombies. Just to be on the safe side, because I'm not the best when it comes to lockpicking. To be honest, I'm pretty shit at it, so we are going to try and get as many screwdrivers as we can, and then we are going to go over to the power plant and see if we can open up some of those containers and get ourselves some uranium. Did this guy just jump out of the window? What a creeper. Unfortunately, the zombies didn't have any screwdrivers for us, but as I was looting around the town, I did find something that I haven't seen in a very long time. Oh ho 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 ho. Now we are in business. A big screwdriver with 31 uses and another small screwdriver with 2 uses. Nice. That right there is what I like to see. Now we are ready for the power plant. Nice. We have one big screwdriver with over 30 uses. And then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 small screwdrivers. So I think we should be ready for the power plant. Well, we now had everything that we needed for our power plant run. The hazmat suit, the uranium container, and a ton of screwdrivers. So I left the town and headed for the car, and I drove straight to the power plant. I did stash the car pretty far away from the plant just in case. I didn't want it to get contaminated or something. Also, whenever we equip a hazmat suit, it does replace a lot of our gear like shorts and pants and whatnot. So I had to play a bit of Tetris with my loots. But I did kind of ended up putting a lot of our loot in a hiking backpack that I had stashed away in the car. But now that I was ready, I headed for the power plant. Alright, how incredibly creepy is this? I didn't intend to come here during the night, but look at this. Oh my goodness. Nighttime just came around and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. And I feel like that was a terrible idea because it looks like we just stepped from a survival game into a horror game. Look at this. My goodness. Alright, so we are going to have to try and make our way within the building. And in there we are going to find some containers. And in the containers we should find some uranium. We are going to have to lockpick them though, so we'll see how things are gonna go here. We also have a bunch of zombies, so we have to be very, very careful. I'm trying to make my way to some train tracks, because I was here some time ago on Europe Official 1, and I would always come in from the side with the train tracks. Oh, check it out! Our flashlight doesn't go to the side anymore with the hazmat suran. That's nice. So whenever we kind of aimed our bow, the flashlight went to the side. But since we have this hazmat suran, it looks like that's not happening anymore. Nice. Also, I did forget to bring heals. We have exactly no bandages, no rags, no nothing. My goodness. I did have to play a bit of Tetris with my inventory because whenever we equip the hazmat suit, this thing is going to replace a bunch of our, bunch of our clothes, like our pants, our shirts and whatnot. So, yeah, I did kind of forget to bring a few things here, but we have the important things, which are the screwdrivers and the lockpicks. My goodness, how did I forget about heals? What the flip? Alright, we'll have to be as careful as we can here, just so we don't get smacked around by the zombies. But as I was saying, I'm gonna try and make my way to the southern part of this place because there are some train tracks there. And usually, whenever I came here on Europe Official 1, I came in, through the side with the train tracks. So I'm gonna try and see if I can find them really fast, just so we can go through there. Oh my goodness, oh, I have to take a whiz. No. This is very creepy. Can we take a whiz with the hazmat suran? We can't eat or drink, but can we do our business? Let's see here. I'm gonna go in the back. Can we do our business with a suran, or is our willy going to get contaminated or something? Let's see. Oh, we can. Okay, so we can't eat, but we can take a number 1. And can we take a number 2 as well, or is it just number 1? We can probably find out right now. Hold on a second. Oh, we can. So we can do our business with the hazmat suran, but we cannot eat, drink, and we cannot sprint with the hazmat suran either. I just pooped out a chocolate bar. Makes sense. Makes sense. That checks out. Alright, so check it out. I think the train tracks are just up ahead here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My goodness, that is so creepy. Oh, check it out. This zombie has a hazmat suran. Nice. Alright. So I think the train tracks should be... Oh yeah, check it out. Right over there. And if we make our way to the side here, we should find a hole in a wall. Right over here. Ah, check it out, check it out. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll have to be as careful as we can here. So there are two types of hazmat suits. We have this yellow one that I'm wearing, which is the modern suit. And then we also have a vintage one. And I think the vintage one looks a lot better, but the modern one is better when it comes to stats, right? We can carry some more things in it, and I think we can wear a piece of armor over it as well. But I dropped my armor because I was afraid that it was gonna get contaminated in here. But yeah, let's see if we can make our way inside of the power plant and find some depleted uranium. It's lucky that we found this thing, the container, because we're gonna be able to stash the uranium in here. Now, the last time I was at the power plant was a few months ago over on Europe Official 1, so I kinda remembered the layout of the place more or less. The one thing that I knew for sure was that the uranium containers were in this big smoking building. Oh yeah, check it out. You see that big light in the back there? That is where the uranium containers should be. I think there's some on the roof, but we should have some inside of the building as well. So if you go through here, we should be able to reach that area there. Take a look around. Strangely, there aren't all that many zombies around here. Oh, we actually hear one right now. Oh, quite a few of them actually. Hold on, never mind. Never mind, there are quite a few zombies around. Hey, bud. So I'm gonna try my best to keep them at bay because the hazmat suits do get damaged quite fast. It's already at 97% and I didn't really get hit by anything. I've just been walking around, so if these guys smack us, our suit is going to get damaged really, really fast. So we'll try our best to not get absolutely wrecked by these guys. But I think we have to go right over there in that building. And that is where we are going to find some of those containers. We did get some duct tape, which means that we are going to be able to fix up our hazmat suit here. Let me replace this battery because it's kind of, the light is kind of weak. So let's just turn it off. Remove these batteries and put in some fresh ones. Here we go. And here we go. And they should last us for an hour and a half. Oh, look at this. This is much better. But yeah, check it out. We have to go right in there. Trouble is, I don't quite remember where the door is. Let me see, let me see. If we go through here. Is there a door right there? Oh, here we go. Perfect, perfect. We have to go through here and then go above us somehow. Oh, you reckon we can jump over that fence? Let's see, what if we do this? And then do this. Oh, here we go, here we go. Can go through here and then through here. And is this a dead end? What does that say? Pump station and then reactor. Oh, here we go. That's where we have to go. Or so I think. I don't quite remember, but I think we're gonna find some containers close to the reactor. So let's go through here. Oh my god. Don't do it. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, it's two of them. Oh, are they gonna... They're gonna make a bunch of noise. Yep, yep. The arrows don't go through. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so creepy. What just happened? Where did these guys come from? Let's try and quickly take them down. They are going to summon the hordes of hell on top of us. Oh. It's a good thing that we just jumped this fence, because if these guys caught us down there, we were going to be in so much trouble. I hear some more. Let me quickly recover my arrows and we are going back over that fence. I wanted to quickly take them out because they were gonna make a ton of noise and summon even more zombies. So that's why I wanted to quickly take them out. We're not gonna search them. I want to see if this room here is going to have any containers. Alright, so pump station and reactor, they're both to our left. Luckily, there were a lot of signs on the walls inside of the building, so I managed to easily make my way to the reactor room, and that is where we could find a lot of uranium containers. Check it out, check it out! These are the containers right here. We have one. And then we have one. Hold on a second, there must be more. Check it out, check it out. 2, 3, 4. Alright, we have quite a few here. How many do we need for our quest? Does it say? It only says to find depleted uranium. Personally, I don't want to get near the stuff. That's why I'm offering a reward. Grab a hazmat suit, thank me later. So I guess he just wants like one piece. If we find a few of them, can we sell it and make a bit of money? But let's see here. We're gonna have to try and lockpick these. Trouble is, we only have about 4 seconds to do this. So let's see here. Broken. Oh my god. Oh no. What the? Why did they break in so fast? Were they breaking so fast? I'm not exactly sure why, but the lockpicks or the screwdrivers were breaking really fast. My character has medium thievery, but they were still breaking extremely fast. Also, you guys remember that big screwdriver that we found earlier? Yeah, I forgot to bring it with me, so I had to go all the way back to the car and pick it up and then return to the power plant. Right, well, that was a tiny bit embarrassing. I forgot to bring the most important item, which is of course our big screwdriver here, but now we should have everything that we need to open up those containers. Trouble is, our lockpicks and screwdrivers broke really fast. They didn't even last 1 second, and I don't know why, because I do have, oh my god. No. Oh no. We cannot let them smack us, because our suit is going to get damaged really fast. But as I was saying, I don't know why our screwdrivers and lockpicks broke so fast, because I have medium thievery. And I mean, you know, they were in pretty good shape as well, so I don't know why they broke so fast. They didn't even last 1 second. Hopefully this time around we are going to be able to actually lockpick one of these. I don't know why my screwdrivers broke so fast, but hopefully we're gonna do much better now. Alright, so let's see here. Look, they break in 1 second. What the? 1 second. I don't understand. Success! Yes! Please, please, please. Ooh, and here we go. Nice. Check it out. And luckily we do have this depleted uranium container, so we should be able to put these in here. 1 and 2. How many fit in here? Oh, quite a few actually. Yeah, I don't know why our screwdrivers or our lockpicks break so fast on these containers. Is that meant to be? Or is that just something freaky that's happening to me now? Or do we have to have like a maxed out lockpicking skill? But yeah, let's try a few more here. We are going to try until, well, we use up everything that we have on us. All the screwdrivers and all the lockpicks, because, I mean, it's a rare thing coming here. So let's see if we can open up some more. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. Come on. Please. Jeez. It's not even a second. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna find any more. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. We just went through like 20 tries. We don't have any more good lockpicks. We only have the bobby pins, but come on, it's not even a second. That's crazy. Well, it's safe to say that I did not manage to open up any more containers, so I left the power plant and headed for the car and then drove to the outpost to see if we could complete our quest with the little uranium that we did manage to find. Alright, and here we are back over at the C2 outpost. Now let's see here, can we complete our quest with this uranium that we found? I just crashed into the wall, my goodness. We're gonna have to fix up our car in just a quick second here, but for right now, let's see, is this enough to actually complete our quest? Make sure that we close the door here. Here we go. Whoa. I still have the hazmat suit on, because if we take it off, check it out. So if we quickly take this off, And then we check our health. Check it out. Radiation presence. I'm guessing some of our other stuff got exposed to the radiation, and that's why the radiation shows up here. So I think we might have to wash them up before, you know, removing our hazmat suit. But let's see here. Can we complete our quest? Oh, check it out. We've done it. Nice. And for our troubles, we have gotten 6.5 grand, 20 fame points, and then a bunch of discounts as well. But let's see here. Do we have any extra uranium left in our container here? That's the... Hold on. That's not it. Wrong button. Hold on. Open inventory. We still have one piece. Should we try and sell it? Let's see. Does he want it? So for the depleted uranium, he's going to give us 2 grand, and then for the container, 900 bucks. You know what? I actually might keep this because he might have another quest identical with the one that we've just done later on. So if he's got another quest where we have to find some uranium, we're just gonna have it on us and we are going to quickly be able to complete it. Does the uranium like expire or something? For now, we're just gonna stash it in the car and we're gonna see if it like expires or disappears or something. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. But before we end for today, let me see. Do I have a carjack in here somewhere? I do. Let's do this. Let's service the car. And I should have some car repair kits on me. Or in the car, actually, not on me. Check it out. We have one right here. We are going to be able to repair the chassis. Let's make sure that we repair our wheels as well. Here we go. I don't care all that much about the body. Just gotta make sure that the wheels are fine. And then the chassis as well. But there we have it. We are going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.